Chain Reaction by Gerald M. Kilby. Read by Will Ripley. Chapter 1. Ships That Pass. Charles Gardner was 3 hours steady sailing on this course from making port at Monaco, and, with a bit of luck, would be safely inside the harbor before the storm hit. He was sitting in the snug confines of the chart table on board his 50-foot sailing sloop, his brooding face illuminated by the reflected glare of a laptop screen and various navigation instruments arrayed around him. Scratching his 3-day-old stubble, he took another sip of whiskey and contemplated his position. Outside, a warm sirocco blew in from the east, bringing with it the threat of an early summer storm across the northern Mediterranean Sea. The night air was hot and humid, and heavy clouds hung low, blocking out much of the light from the heavens. Inside, the oppressive weather fueled the lone sailor's general mood of melancholy, a mood he had not afforded himself for some time, but every now and then dark clouds would gather in his head, and each time he would fight them off. Some day he knew he would have to face them. He would have to sail his soul through the storm, feel the fear, as it were, if he ever wanted to come out the other side to a better day. But not today. Not this night. Time enough for that, he thought. Beep, beep. It was nearly 3 months since he'd left port at Southampton on a solo cruise around the Mediterranean, and over 3 years since his wife Jenny had died. He still felt the loss. He felt it so deeply that he was afraid of it, afraid of where it might take him if he went there. He imagined conversations that his children might have with their friends around coffee or a glass of wine. "How's he doing after your mom?" "Oh, he's keeping busy." He used to say the very same thing about his father when his own mother died. But in truth he never understood its full meaning. How could he? He was young then, and youth has better things to do. It has life to live. He didn't understand the loss, the loneliness, and, if he were being really true to himself, the sheer soul-crushing emptiness. Perhaps that's just the way it plays out. To run the full gamut of emotional storm clouds until there are no more left to battle. You either come out the other side into bright sunshine and a better day, or you simply don't come out at all. In the meantime, he kept busy. Beep, beep. Huh? He tilted his head up from the weather reports on the laptop and fixed his gaze on the small radar monitor, the source of the beeping alerts. Illuminated on the screen was another vessel.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?